All right. We should, in theory, be somewhat live.
All
Somewhat.
right.
Somewhat. I don't know. Internet's weird. I don't know how it works. Just hit go, right? Is that how the internet works?
Yeah, I believe so.
Let me check my Twitch account from my phone and see if I can see myself.
We're live. I'm watching the stream.
Okay, perfect. Do you mind
Yeah,
sharing it
possible.
in the Discord?
I don't mind.
Cool. Thank you. Is that Joey? Is Joey in the building?
Shouts to Joey. Did
Hey.
a lot of appearance cuts on the final round, man. That's quite an accomplishment.
Right? Or is that Joey chat from last time? Joe, are you here actively? I feel like you must be here actively. I just don't trust the internet.
Looks like
It
it was
says
from
8.
like 7 minutes ago, 8 minutes
Okay.
ago.
I love it. Watching without audio. Okay. Well, we're here. We've missed a
All
lot.
right.
How's the I mean, as in we've missed a lot, as in I've missed a lot. I don't know. How's it been going over there in VPC land?
It's been great.
You'll have to ask Wit or anyone who's actually competing. I
That's
have
fair.
been a ghost for like the last 3 rounds.
I've missed probably some great tracks. I know Artemis, you're on a track this round?
Yeah, I'm finally on one.
Yeah, I'm on that one with you.
I know, right? That was interesting. Shout out to Young Sullivan, man. That was definitely like an interesting challenge.
Right. Right.
But I was like I told him I was willing to pinch it if that was the case, and I forgot. Raves they hit me up like, hey, down to pinch it. I was like, what are they talking about? Oh right, yeah, I did say that. Yeah, sure, no problem. No problem. We can do that. No, it was good. It was good. It worked out fine. I was thinking that the deadline was like next week for some reason, though.
I don't know. Yeah, I could not. My brain would not accept any of the due dates for any of the rounds. It was like every time it'd be like, "Oh, we got a ways to go." I don't know how did I move that around.
Yeah, I thought it was like another week, but
Right.
apparently it wasn't. So.
Right, and then
Yeah,
they
you
were
can
like,
ask
"No."
Beefy every time there's a song due. It was like a few days out, and he'd be like, "All right, how you feeling about the final mix?" And I'd be like, "Oh, is that due soon?" I just
Yeah.
for some reason always felt like it should be like in my head it felt like it should be 3 or 4 weeks. I
Right.
think it's like 2, right? 2 to 3. I can't remember.
Right.
Right.
Time's an illusion right now for me. I
For
don't
sure.
know anything.
I like the idea of him being like, "All right, you got the mix," and you're just like, "Are we still doing this?
Yeah,
We're still competing? What's going on now?"
yeah. I think Beefy asked me about the mix on the last one, and then I was like, "All right, I'm gonna finally do the mix tonight." And then I go to look in every place that we usually chat and share stuff, and he hadn't shared his vocals at all with me yet. So I said, "All right, well now whose fault is it?"
Wait, so he was asking you about the mix, and you didn't even have vocals yet?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
He thought he sent them, but he didn't. But that's okay. It didn't even matter because I hadn't started until 3 or 4 days out anyway. I mean, we had our demo for a while, but
Right.
yeah, the mix did not start coming together until Wednesday or Thursday, I think.
Nice. I mean, that's the best
Yeah.
way to do it. I think.
Yeah, just
I'm trying to
don't
think.
sweat it.
There's 3 songs that I'm a part of. Flex Style was the one that hit me up, and they had stuff early, so they were just like, "Here's a bunch of concepts, here's a bunch of things," and I kind of waited a minute for them to figure out the structure of the song, and then once they
That
had
was
that,
good.
then I was like, "Okay, I'll throw my stuff in now," and then I think Young Sullivan was the next one for me, and they were kind of like maybe a week behind that, and then Swag hit me up like 2 days before the due date. It was like, "Hey, do you want to add some scratches to this?" And I was like, "Yep, I got you."
Wait a minute, who is Swag's team?
Is Swag teamed up with Modest Mind? I feel like I could be wrong about that.
No, I think that's
Swag
right.
Switcher, right?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. I know they've worked together before, so but I might be wrong.
Okay, because I was wondering, I was like, Swag Switcher this and this. I was like, I would have noticed the thing. But, okay.
I have no idea what anybody's team names are.
I mean, there are a couple that stand out. Like the ones I know, but like there are a couple I'm just like, oh, those two got it.
Right.
So
Right. I don't know, but like, yeah, I guess so. I don't know. I've always struggled with team names in VPC. Like
Yeah,
my
for sure.
argument has always been that's like I need team names and artist names.
That's why I like the Discord format so much because you just
Yeah.
put your team name and your username.
Me
Makes it
too.
way easier.
Me too. When this was all getting put together, and there was like the early segments of it, and the Discord launched and everything, I was like, okay, this is what we all needed. Like this whole time, this is
that
allows
was a
us to be
smart
a
way to do it.
community and communicate with each other, and like
I really like how interactive it is. Yeah.
yeah, and like because it's on Discord now, it's like okay, this is over, right? VPC 5
Right.
has come to an end as far as submissions. But now we're all in a Discord together, so it's like, well, now we all have to work together, right? Like, I mean, that's how that goes.
I was gonna say I suspect it'll lead to more collaborations than after previous
think so.
VPCs.
I think so. Yeah.
We'll see.
Yeah, I hope so. Like at the start of this, right? Like that was one of the things that bothered me was I had just gotten back from MagFest and like it was great seeing everybody like meet up in person and there were a lot of like, great live shows and everything. And then I came back and I was like, man, everything feels dead online. I was like, the Facebook group is dead, like Reddit feels dead. I was like, it's just I remember like back when everything was kind of more like driven by like the forums or different spaces, even the Facebook, and like a lot of things kind of have quieted down since then. So
True.
Discord felt like a natural next step, and like it made me so happy today. I was like signing in and I was just like, oh, everybody's here now, so that's nice. Like
You
we
can
did
just hop in
something,
and jump
but
into
yeah.
conversation whenever instantly. It's great.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like the Facebook group. The only thing I've seen lately is like two terrible AI cover and songs or whatever. Like those, it's about the same cat. I don't know what the fuck going on there. And then like maybe like the occasional when the VPC is coming back. That's about it. I haven't seen much. I think I'd even check for the shit to be real with you. So the Discord group it's good because maybe moving forward there could just be better, like not better, but like other like challenges when the official VPC isn't popping off. They can just really take the blueprint of what's going on with MagFest. So they got Mag Stock and you know,
Right.
Mag West throughout the year. Just do a little shit like here and there, and then just when they roll back around, people jump in the main shit. It's okay,
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. I mean, I would love to see from a community standpoint, like, and let's say not nerdcore community, but VPC community specifically, which I get that that's the same thing, but let's say VPC specifically, just like little beat battles or hey, here's a weird concept I came up with. Who wants to try to make a song about this? You know what I mean? Like, and just kind of constantly challenging each other throughout the year.
Right.
And then it's like, oh, we're back for another, the big time event.
Right.
But
one thing to throw out, right, like with that is one of the things that I put a lot of my time into for this VPC was rigging up a ton of infrastructure and code for like the VPC bot and everything. So
right.
like
that
song
was you.
submissions now. Yeah. So like
Man, good work with that. You gotta give him a round of applause for that shit. That was clever.
I mean, like the point though, right? And so that was my thing. Was like before, I like Wit put in insane amounts of effort to do a lot of this manually. Like if you went back years past in the VPC, like Wit and Jordan did a lot of like the web design. Wit was basically the admin who like was the glue that kept the VPC running.
Right.
And like I love the amount of effort that went in, but like I don't think it's sustainable for one person to take like the entirety of like all the organizational and administrative stuff for the VPC on their shoulders. It's crazy. But I came in and I was like, how can we automate this? And like I was terrified coming in because like everybody kind of like struggled with the bots at first and like getting the commands to work, and like I get that it sucks at times, but like
No,
all of that is work that like Wit does not have to do going forward. Like if we were to run this again, so like you talk about like, oh, could we do like beat battles, right, going forward? And I'm like, now that same code, right, can be reused, right? Like the way it works on the back end is you just like spin up another round.
Right.
So
Perfect.
technically, like we could just keep this going infinitely now. I think like and please don't like I think Wit would kill me for saying it, but like I'm like the rails are there, right? Where like you could just keep having ideas and like having the bot go. So I would love to see the bones of that used for other things, or like remix it, or do different, spin ideas out. Yeah.
Right. I agree. Well, and like, as much as the coding and all that stuff and all the structure of it is great, I even just the little bit of just being in a Discord and being able to, kind of not even necessarily care about the voting side of it or any of that, just more community, like, hey, we're gonna make some beats over here. You know what I mean? Like just in a channel. And I think that'll be cool. Like, and then obviously I kind of like saving like the cool big stuff for the actual event. Like having the voting structure and the all the little things that you guys program to put together. It's like that almost save that for the big event, and then have everybody else just kind of interact with each other within the crowd. So yeah, I think it came together.
I'd love to see a thing like exactly what you're saying. Maybe it'd be fun if I like grabbed a bunch of records off the shelf behind me and threw up a random sample every 2 weeks for people to sample and see what people do.
Right.
Just to keep people engaged, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Could be
That
fun.
builds the community.
I would actually love it, because I deliberately was like, I can't compete now that I'm like helping run things on the admin side. So I'm like, I would love an excuse to actually be able to get back in and produce again. But yeah.
Right.
Well, that helps it though. Like on the off season shit, you look at it like I don't know, like football with like what's the shit called? What's it called? Not summer training, whatever. Like
Summer camp?
like yeah, summer camp shit, or like spring training with baseball. Like it's not the official shit, but it's like there. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
It can like help out in the long run, because now you're like, I think for the people that like will probably take on those challenges, I feel like whoever is like like on the admin side, y'all might be like, okay, we see that works. Maybe that can work in the next time that we do the VPC, or for like probably even help with like judging too, because you have a little mini like challenge. Somebody like 1 or 2 or 3 people judge and shit, and then people can pick up on like a judging system from there, like how that go. So it's definitely a good idea to have it like around like that throughout the year. So
I'll tell you, like one of the things I would have a blast doing is like a forced off-roll challenge. So like everybody, there are so many like dedicated producers and vocalists. Like I would never do this as a VPC round, because I think people would like riot. But like just actually force people to like, oh, you produce, like you're rapping for this challenge. Like
Well, that's
actually
happened.
force people out of their
I hate
comfort
that.
oh,
zone.
that'd
That
be
has
so
happened.
funny.
I mean, like it would be better if money's not on the line for it, kind of thing. But I'm like, you want to talk about some like off-season challenges, like go for the really hard ones. But yeah,
Right, for sure.
Oh,
I like that.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, it was just like the other cool thing is that like with the community just kind of doing stuff in the Discord is that the admins don't really have to be a part of it. Like they don't have to hold hands for anything. It's just like let them just be weird in the community, and they can make stuff and post stuff and whatever and just keep interacting. And then I think it'll also be a good like maybe open up some people that have been scared to actually compete. That maybe are part of the community, they like what it is, they want to be a part of it, but they're just like, I don't know if I want to, like actually commit to this. But it gives them a chance to kind of make
That's
some
really
stuff,
smart.
post it, and then
Yeah.
people can
Right.
be like, I like this, I don't like this, or whatever. And then just kind of feel a little bit more welcome to just join the competition. So
And who knows, man? Maybe it'll help more people. That's probably in the VPC. They probably only make music for the VPC. Get more involved in developing these skills, like be it like
Right.
as a vocalist or a producer. Because sometimes that was the one thing I realized with the VPC. I didn't think about this before, but there are people who just they don't make music like all the time like that. And I get it though, because like life is life. You got other shit you got to handle, other things that you probably do, all these different things. So trying to make music sometimes you just like, I can't make this shit. But like if these other things that come up throughout the year, it help them out. They'll help them sharpen their skill for the next time, and they might be like, "Oh yeah, I'm ready to do this VPC run. Let's go!" Like the official shit.
exactly.
Yeah, man, it'll work.
Yeah, I'm for it. I think it's in a much better housed way of control, I guess. One question I did have, so like, over the years, this is the 8th VPC, and the first VPC, I feel like there wasn't a ton of teams, and most of them pretty much made it through. But as we got to like the second, third, and fourth VPC, we started to see a ton of like random groups forming in the beginning, or teams, and then they kind of just fall off, a couple rounds in. With us being in a Discord this year, how does that look? Does it look like less people fell off? Like, were more people active and continued to be active than previous years?
I feel like less people fell off. I feel like less teams fell off this time.
That's good. Yeah,
100%. So like I know before. So I think the last either VPC 6 or 7, like I think we had like 56 or 60 teams initially.
Yeah.
And then like towards the end, I think it was like 20 or 25, something like that. And like
yeah,
it was. I had conversations on the side actually with people about what we thought attrition was going to look like this year with the teams. And there were a few, but like some of the things that surprised me is I think we started with, I think it was like 23. And like we've ended with I think about 20 or like 19 or 20. Like I think we lost a couple, right? But like it hasn't been that bad. And then one of the things that really did surprise me too was like there were teams that dropped for like a round, like after the first round, but then came back in like the third or fourth round. Like we had people actually dropping in and out. So like I feel like in general, like attrition was significantly lower, and like the teams that were there, I think part of that was hopefully just people were having more fun this time around. Like it didn't seem as I don't know, like some of the vibes in a few of the VPCs like before this were a little more cutthroat, I guess, or like just a little off. But I think like the more money comes into it, the more people get like really, you know what I mean? Like it just gets a little iffy. But no, it was low attrition. Like I feel like it was also just better vibes all around. But yeah,
it's harder to complain in a Discord. Like on the internet, you can go and complain about it, right?
Yeah.
You can be like, I hate these guys. They suck. They weren't nice to me, blah, 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 right? But if you go and do that in a Discord and you're not, like they didn't treat you poorly, but you just didn't like the way that they treated you, the Discord's going to stand up for the community and be like, no, you're wrong. Or, no, you're right. Screw those people. You know what I mean? Like, so there's a different... You can't get away with just being like, I hate everybody and rage quitting in a Discord the same way as you can on the internet. Which reminds so like if 7 was the one that had like 50 people, I think that was the year that I judged. And I'm pretty sure that like most of my judging was like everybody got like one sentence for like feedback. And I don't feel bad about that because there was 50 submissions.
That was a lot.
There's too many people to give full paragraph feedback per...
I did actually, because of stuff like that, I forced a slight change, because some of the judging stuff was automated too.
Right.
So I think you had to have at least one sentence for like the vocal notes, the production notes, and the challenge notes. Like you had to give me one sentence for each of those 3 things, like for me to accept your like
I like that.
I was like, you know what? Anything outside of that, fine. But like if you're gonna score these, like you have to give me like one sentence for each.
Right.
Did you have it secretly logging so you could see who attempted to do less than a sentence?
Oh no, well yes, but did I ever look at it? No. Mostly it was just like. I was more concerned that we would have like the Discord bot just completely like crash and like lose some judges' feedback. So we logged the hell out of everything. So I like every attempted vote, every bit of feedback cast, but it was more just like 1, making sure no one was cheating, and then 2, like making sure nothing like broke on the backside of things. But yeah,
well,
I like the voting system a lot too. That voting system. The way y'all set it up, I was just like, "Oh, this makes a lot more sense here." Like, you have like the people that you have like in like 1 to 10. That you just be like, "All right, I got you at first, you at second, you at third." And I think that really helped out a lot. That was good.
I am a data scientist by trade, but like I'm a giant math nerd, basically professionally. So. There were a couple things where I was like, 1, ranked choice voting, but 2, like, I didn't want to just have you do like a thumbs up or thumbs down for yourself. And like, to me, like if you were just saying like my song to everyone like you get brigading. But one of the things that I really liked about like the idea of you had to score a top 10 was one, it was supposed to encourage engagement where, you know, you can bring anybody you want in to vote, but they should
Right.
at least listen to like 10 of the songs before
That's
they
good.
cast a vote or form an opinion.
Right.
And then two, like you can put your favorite team at first. And like, you know, I personally think like if you're in this competition, you probably should mentally have yourself at first or vote for yourself at first. Like that's fine.
Right.
But
Of
like I
course.
really wanted to encourage people like, okay, who's your second place pick? Who's your third? Like, you know, going out and just trying to be like, who else deserves props in this? And then
Right.
Helps a lot.
law of averages kind of shakes out. Like the downside of that is you're not going to see as many like 9 out of 10s on the community vote because everything's going to kind of like centralize around 5. But like
Right.
at the end of the day, I think it gives you a much clearer picture of like who actually deserves first place for it. So yeah.
I don't
like
remember
that. That was good.
what year it was, but there was, I want to say like 2 or 3, and we had the public voting available, and there was one team that would just have like 500 yeses.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, yeah, you got 500.
Wow.
But you only had like, 30 plays.
Cheating
Like there's
motherfucker.
something wrong here.
Yeah, I had like IP
He's
tracking
a-
enabled, and like
Nice.
I don't know if you caught it, but like to cast a vote, you had to either link it to your email address or your Discord ID.
Nice.
So
Yeah,
like everything was, you know, there was no like anonymized voting this time
Cool.
around. But yeah,
yeah.
But caught you trying to cheat, huh? Not this time. Not this time, buddy.
That's good though. I'm glad. Like I said, I think the environment's way better. It's set up for, continuous interaction. Because like you're saying, is like with Magfest, you did the Magfest thing and then walked away, and then after you're like, well, now where do I go? There's nowhere to hang out. And I think VPC kind of always had a little bit of that after, where you're just like, cool, we all interacted for the last couple months, and now we gotta wait a year. And like so, but the fact that we're all in one room now, in a way, we can kind of keep that conversation going, keep playing around with stuff, be excited for the next version of it whenever. I don't know if we're gonna do them. Is there any plan to do them continuously, or is it take a break for a little while?
definitely take a break a little bit. Like
I knew
I've
you'd
also
say
been trying to figure out like what I'm gonna do with like the AWS bills for this thing now that the competition's winding down. But like,
Oh shit!
realistic,
Is
yeah,
that bad?
don't worry about it. It's okay. The
data
first
science
two
money,
rounds
huh?
were like the first 2 rounds were really bad, but we got costs under control. I had to do some stuff, but
Optimal.
Well,
Yeah.
what kind of? What kind
well,
of?
okay, so like we had some of the songs like hosted to where it was hitting like our storage like every time someone played the song on the site.
Oh yeah.
Which ate up my cost. So we ended up putting like a caching layer to where the website would cache the songs for like 24 hours basically. So anyway, yeah, it saved like hundreds of dollars a month, by the way. But anyway, yeah,
Man, you made it
so-
sound like you were Heisenberg for a second. Like you did some Breaking Bad shit. I didn't know. What you
No, I just it wasn't really nicely optimized at first. And,
No.
but
Probably.
I guess like the point is like now it is, and so like to your point, there was no actual plan to extend this. Round 6
Right.
memes for days. We'll drop that challenge here right at the end of this video. But no, like there's nothing that stops us from like extending this infinitely, and like
Okay.
to the point the bones are there. So like. I don't have any plans to keep this going, but like if somebody else wants to throw out a challenge and like wants to use, the infrastructure that's there, like I'm completely open to that. I need a break. Like work has been killing me here lately, but like if somebody were to hit me up and say like I have an idea for a challenge, like could we run it off the site? Like I think that's still basically set up and good to go. So yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's what's up. I think there's going to be a lot of good to come out of this. And, obviously we've gone through a lot of previous VPCs to get to where we are now. So in theory, good has come out of those as well. But it is the groundwork is phenomenal and is going to allow to, one of the big issues with every VPC is the getting it going. Because that's a lot of work, and that you're about to step into a lot of work.
Right.
So if it's easier to start it, hey.
I do not think I fully appreciated how much work it is to actually run one of these. Like,
Yeah.
and then you're doing it, and you're like, oh, this is a lot. So,
Right.
Yeah. No, I'm super happy. I mean, like we had a verse from like MC Frontalot come in this time around. I know like Richie submitted a
That's
song
fun.
with Mega Ran on it. I was like, I was looking at the tracks this round. I was like, I'm so happy, man.
I actually haven't had a chance to dig into any of it yet.
Yeah, I was gonna say I haven't listened to a
I
single.
got through
I
most of
actually
it.
I started and I heard the Garbage Gang track, but I had to stop after that, and I have not been able to get back to it.
I've got through most of it. I feel like there are probably maybe 4 or 5 I didn't get to hear fully. But I had to skip around. Like I listened to like a couple, then I had to stop. Listen to about like 10, I think, then stop again. So I got through most of them for the good part.
Nice.
Gonna
Yeah.
have to grab a refill.
Anybody have like a favorite collab that happened this round?
Wait a minute, we
I
didn't,
mean,
but hold on,
go
we
ahead.
didn't talk about round 4 at all either.
I mean, we skipped round 3 as well.
Round 3, are y'all skipping round 3 too?
No, we didn't. We never got around to 3 or 4. So
Yeah.
we're gonna act like those two didn't happen.
Ah man, that's fucked up. I had my winners too. That's right.
Maybe we'll come back around.
Yeah, we probably should. He's like, yeah, those didn't have it. 1, 2, and 5. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
You know what I mean? If we end strong, that's what matters.
That's
It's like
how numbers
VPC.
work.
You submit the first 2 rounds, you chill for a couple rounds, you come back for the last round and put in your best work.
That's
There we
funny.
go.
That's funny. Right, yeah, all right, we'll just roll around 5 then. All good.
Let me see. Is the site down? Is the question.
Oh, please don't tell me it is. Like, I'm gonna be so
Oh
bad.
yeah, man. Man.
Are we gonna do some live troubleshooting
No,
here?
it's up.
It's up for
Okay.
you? Okay, it might be.
I just refreshed it. I'm like, all right, we're good.
Yeah.
It's your fault.
It might just be me. My Streamlabs didn't want to launch when I started it. Zoom
It
kicked me out.
occasionally gets like these weird lag spikes on the site, but I think we should be good right now.
You said, are they all up on YouTube already?
No, that's
No,
my
okay,
fault
no
as
worries.
well. So that is actually something like it's a script that I personally have to run. So
Gotcha.
I will get that taken care of here in a bit. But,
SoundCloud?
they should be on SoundCloud. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'll jump over there. See what I can find.
And if not, there's like a Google Drive link I can give you. But yeah.
What is there's a wait? Actually, there's a Discord channel that has them all listed in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
If
let
you
me-
go to like the round 5, like yeah.
yeah, I saw that earlier today.
But also, well, you don't have time to like download a whole Google Drive file.
Nah, that's okay though. I'll just jump over to the Discord. We can check out some of these.
That's the drive. But yeah. There's a listening lounge. If you go into like the round 5 listening lounge, you'll
Yep.
see all the songs.
Perfect. Let's see. What do we want to run? Do we want to run Blunt Force? I want to check out a. little bit
Yeah,
of
well,
Blunt
I like
Force.
y'all around, man. I like y'all around. Yeah, run that. There's some cool shit. I like it.
I think you're muted. Tanner, I think you're muted. I can see your lips moving.
Yeah, I said Joey's here. The only song they were on.
Nice.
Oh,
You know
I
what?
was gonna say I did want to check out Joey
That's a joke.
this round. I if we could play the song that had Joey on it, I'd appreciate it.
Perfect. All right, yeah. Let's click on it. See what it does. Will it play? Is the question. It's loading. It's good.
Eye of the storm, right where you belong. And it won't be long before you start destroying everything around.
You're just an unlikable person. Your presence makes everyone nervous. Just saying, everything's worse when you're here. It'd be cool if you exited faster. Such a contemptible bastard. And your actions are all indefensible. Nobody cares what you had to say after. There was a vote for most likely to die all alone. You won by a lot. Everyone says that you smell like a decomposed body that started to rot. Nasty. You deserve to suffer, looking like they strike a perverted brother. When you talk, everybody start throwing their rods cause they're bored, cause you're boring and no one loves you. You just kinda look like you're not cool. You look like you hate doing fun stuff. You woke up on a girl and you're like, where my hug at? She begging you, please shut the fuck up, cause you suck and everybody hates you. Good luck when there's no one left to save you.
All right, bringing it back to the group.
Listen,
We heard
I like
Joey.
this song.
Joey killed it.
I like the song. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I am not listening to it in the morning when I want to get motivated to do some cool shit and feel good about myself. I like the song, but I was like,
good.
You suck, everybody hates you. I'm like, look, man, no. I'll play a song if I'm mad at somebody.
Not on your
joke.
way to
This
church.
sounds like a
No, I'm
this
away
sounds
to
like a
church.
fantastic weightlifting song right here, man. This is what I want on in the
exactly.
gym. We're going for the PR. Yeah.
You get all the creatine you can get and just like lift weights to it. You suck. I hate you.
That Beefy guy's not bad either. He's decent.
Shout out to Beefy. Shout out to Beefy.
I'm glad he started rapping. I know he's only been rapping for what, 2 years?
Yeah.
So
He's
2 years
brand new.
Really?
Yeah, it's great. Fantastic.
Huh.
This is the start of his villain era. He's gone from like happy feel good songs to you suck and everybody hates you.
Yo, Beefy, relax, man. Life is good. Life is happy.
Can we shout out Beefy's gonna be in Seattle playing a show with MC Lars, and then that one old group that nobody cares about. What's their name again?
I almost like you have to understand how close I was to buying cross-country flights and hotels to see this show, man.
You might as
I'm
well. Why not?
If you could see the stuff on my board, I have like major trips planned every month for the rest of this year.
That's fair. That's fair.
I so want to go up and do that, but yeah.
Yeah, Optimus Rhyme, the return, and I don't know. It's not the return necessarily. It's just they're getting back together to do a show. I know the lead singer Wheelie is like deep Microsoft employee, like. Whatever the badge color is, it's like the most important badge color. That's so work is definitely the important thing in life. So sadly, we don't get much music from them. Super Commuter too. Do y'all remember that?
Yep.
Yeah, that was great. That was amazing stuff too. But yeah, so Beefy's in town. Tanner, are you gonna be in town? Are you heading to the WA?
No, I wish. That would be great.
You should just show up.
Yeah,
Just be in the crowd in a hoodie.
Yeah, don't say anything to anyone. Just show up, wait for people to notice, and be like, "Oh, he actually flew here. Why didn't he tell anyone? That's weird. Does he not like us?"
Yeah, that's
that
gonna
would be great.
That's gonna be fun. Shout out to Beefy and Beef Corp, our sponsor.
Yeah,
Keeps us going.
donating $1 million a month.
Yes. I think they're
to
actually
the effort.
they're charging me, which is a bummer. That's the worst part about it.
Damn. Thought you had the hook up.
Do you want to break down some of your productions since you're here? And
Yeah. So the rule was no drums, and it sounds like there's drums, but there's not. Both kicks involved a door. It was that the big heavy one on the downbeat is a door slamming, just heavily processed, and then the smaller one that you hear kind of do a different rhythm in the hook. That's knocking on a door, but also like very heavily compressed and EQ'd. And then there's like random like tapping on wine glasses, like in key with the song, and. I built the hand clap stack myself out of like 10 different hand clap samples. That was a good sound. And then so we started out with the demo. I recorded the guitar part, but then we started talking to Elshawn and Glenn. Glenn actually came in like the last 1 or 2 days. It was crazy. But Elshawn played guitar. and he just re-recorded all my parts because he's actually a good guitar player.
Nice.
And I'm an extremely amateur, unpracticed guitar player. So he heard my demo and he was like, let me just record this whole thing. And I was like, all right, perfect. He recorded harmonies and like different little tapping things, and it came together real nice. That's why the guitars sound especially good on this one, because mine were gone. But I did leave my bass guitar. My bass guitar's in there, and
Okay, yeah. The bass
yeah,
sounded great.
thanks.
That was good.
Yeah, but I mean, and then Glenn came in with like the harmony vocals and stuff in the last day, or I think it was like the night before it was due. He recorded like 3-part harmonies and all sorts of stuff. It was great.
I was so happy to see Glenn on this track, by the way.
Yeah.
Like I enjoy Glenn Case.
Yeah.
I know, listen to a few of his kind of like solo albums and things on the side, and then of course his work with the Grammar Club earlier on, and like I'm just always happy to see him pop up. But yeah.
If we had rolled a higher collaboration count, and I wasn't sure what the rule was, if we could go over, if it had to be exact, but there probably would have been a full-on Grammar Club reunion for that track. But
Yeah.
we didn't think to ask, and we're just like, yeah, we got 3 collabs, so let's figure it out.
You can always like just break the rules. That's kind of the actual secret of it. You just do it. But yeah.
Well, yeah, that was a great one. I loved it, and it turned out way better than I was expecting, in part to our collaborators. So thank you all.
Good stuff, man. Good
I
stuff.
love it. These are like my least favorite rounds as producers for me to do. I love what everybody else comes up with though. Like I feel like I lose my creativity when they're like, you're not allowed to do any of the normal things.
I gotta say, when I saw that we had rolled no drums, I was like, great, the year we enter as a punk band. So yeah, we pivoted a little bit. We kept the guitars, but went a little more pop or hip hop, hybrid with the beat.
Right.
It was fun.
But it worked. I think it worked overall.
I did
for
too.
you
Like,
guys.
I'm probably gonna like release a version with real rock drums on it just to kind of match the vibe of the other tracks. But I think I will end up liking this one a lot more.
Yeah, well, I mean, overall, and I think I'm not just saying this on the stream with you. I think you guys like sound wise. Every time I've heard a track by y'all, it just matches up throughout every round. So it's like cohesive, I feel like y'all been the most cohesive sounding team.
That's awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, because I had to think about it. I was like, a couple of teams are just right there. I feel like Blunt Force was the one. I was like, every time I hear them, I know what's going on. Even when y'all switched it up, I was like, oh, it's still Blunt Force. Like y'all know what y'all are like going for.
Thank you so much.
Like I could hear it. I was like, yeah, like they're not straying away from this punk thing either, or metal. I don't know. I was like, they're doing their thing. So I heard in this last round, I was like, oh, they made it even work with like some clap drums and a kick. And I think that I was like, well, maybe they weren't allowed to use drums. I wasn't sure. And sometimes with like certain live instruments with like drum machines, sometimes shit don't work right. Sometimes shit don't, like that worked though, like the way that sounded and
good. Thank you. I was really nervous about that because at some points I felt like maybe it was a little too weak, but I think it I think it held steady throughout the track.
No, it worked. It was a good balance between the both of them because the drums were like tough enough and the guitars were like matching the intensity of the shit, and I could hear it. And then the vocals like all blended together. So yeah, good shit.
Yeah, the Elshon guitars made it about 100 times better than with my guitars. So, I mean, it just made everything sound way more energetic and fun. So, really happy about how that turned out. Really quick, not a production thing, but I keep getting asked about the pizza I was eating on stream. That was a margarita pizza that I had the mad sausage to. It was really good.
It looks like old pizza from here because of the black and white. It's vintage.
Yep. This pizza is 100 years old.
Pizza grind.
I love it. All right, well, let's I don't want to talk about the rappers. Let's just jump to Young Sullivan.
Oh shit. There you go.
Let's run this Young Sullivan real quick and see what's up.
Welcome to the Gold Brick Heavyweights Gym. I'll be your trainer, Artemis. Gonna help you with your diss tracks. Get your weight up. We're gonna work on your observation skills and what you can put in your punchlines and your flow delivery. What you got?
It's a black Kurt Russell and Captain Ron. Trying to mail cards, but the stamps are gone. Night of the round, but the lance is long. Then I get a Jeopardy and the answer wrong. I might be trash, but I recycle. Saw Space Jam, what I thrill like Michael. Smoke secret stuff with my buds. I can't do it, man. It's all love. How can I diss my friends? Whenever this I drop means a life will end. Rehab in a jailhouse, arrest ahead. If I'm mean to your face, you'll be fucking dead. And I don't mean Artemis. That's a man who can take a really mighty hit. Yeah. Gold brick heavyweight to break my fist. Like the Riddler making Tommy Jones have a fit.
Okay, come here, son. Look, your form is off. Look, stand like this. Alright? Pivot with your foot and go like this. Go. The hardest lesson in a sparring session. Right. Makes you get better in regards to discretion. Don't get respected. Done that bad and you treat it like boxing. Punch, jab with an uppercut. Bob weed, probably side beat. Hit it with your words, make a buckle if they're not near the ropes. Example, Matt ain't said a word yet. Tell him this spirit looks like a bird's nest. Do you good, diss me, won't cost you none. Make me laugh, say I look like Greg Robinson. I do this yourself, won't take us some time. Mohawk the mullet, make up your mind. All in compilation, all things were said in observation. You can mix it up, dish you both or separately. Young Sullivan, it's your pedigree utterly.
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph Artemis. Holy shit. Gold brick heavyweight starring Ben Stiller. The James got rocks, got bodies, got killers. Float like a log, take a ride down the river. Fly like a bumblebee, spicy as vanilla.
Oh no, you're supposed to do the opposite. But I will thank you for the compliment. Like, look at me, look at Matt, state the obvious. Try again now though with some confidence. Go.
Told you once and let me do it again. If I go too hard, we will not be friends. There's a line in the sand that's hard to tread. Burn the bridge with both fucking ends.
Just think of it like destroying build. With the back and forth, deploying skill. All you really gotta do is apply some more. Just to beat the rap game, you gotta beat the high score. Come on.
Maybe we can't battle and that's fine.
I mean, it's just a sparring session.
If we did.
All right, I'm gonna cut it there.
Yo, so there was a lot going on that track.
Are you on that song?
A lot, huh?
Is that you on that?
Yeah, it's definitely me. Or
Is you
some guy
as,
named Penzel.
Penzel?
Yeah, basically Penzel. But no, shouts to Young Sullivan for having me on the track. Conceptually, like Rave's approach me like, yeah, I want you to show, like, be like the person that's showing me how to diss somebody in battle rap, and I was like, okay. I was like, I've stopped battling for a while actually. So, but I was like, maybe I could just do this, like, you know, somebody's like basically doing like some training or something. Like, you hear, okay, let me see what you got, what you're working with. That's why I said that part, like, all right, get your stance like this. You know, in boxing, when people teach you how to fight, you know, they tell you to, you know, you gotta have your stance a certain way, and you can't like stand like, you can't stand there with your fist in a certain like kind of like position, you know. So I was trying to like mold it that way, and then give Rape ideas like, yo, say this to Matt. Say his beard looks like a bird's nest. I don't know. Or, you know, say I look like Craig Robinson. It's true. People told me that. Like, or like, you talk about yourself, you know. Do you have a mohawk or mullet? Like, say something crazy about yourself too. Practice. And Rape's like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. I'm going to give you confidence. I'm like, no, try again. Look at me. Look at Matt. Say something. Still couldn't do it. And I was like, all right, well, let's know if I can. So that was basically it.
I love it. It came together. It's
yeah.
That beat is dope. That was like when I was recording the scratches for it. My wife was in the house walking by the room, and she like popped her head in, and she was like, "Oh, I really like that beat." And I was like, "Yeah." I didn't tell her that I didn't make it, but
oh yeah, that is me beatboxing too. That is me beatboxing underneath the track though. The only thing, it definitely sounds busier than I thought it would sound. But like but yeah, because like, you know, Charles the Beaker putting down some guitar on the track too. And I feel like I was like, maybe I might have recorded like my second and third part a little too low. I don't know. But I liked it. I liked that it came together the way it did, you know. And it's like it was a fun concept.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, it came together. The
Yeah, it was nice to know we weren't the only ones with the no drums challenge because
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What
That
other
was,
people
the
did with
other
it.
thing too. Like making sure that you stick with that. Because I definitely when I got the beat, I was like, okay, this tempo cadence, I can do it. But the concept, I was like, this is going to take me a little bit, like to just really like formulate it right. So I wrote like a draft and a half, and then Ray played a demo, and I was like, okay, got it. I can take what I put in this first draft, twist it around, and flip it. So yeah, it worked.
I like it. Yeah, when I recorded the cuts for that, for 2 of the songs, I just hit play and I just recorded through the whole beat, just scratch sounds, and I was like, pick whatever sounds you want, put them wherever you want, I don't care. It looks like Young Sullivan just decided to just let it run.
Yeah, I was like,
there's definitely like some cuts in there that are like offbeat and stuff because I'm like 4 minutes straight just scratching, and I did 3 takes of different sounds. And one of the cuts that I did too was like some not drums but like some percussion-ish hits for them to add if they wanted to add like some kind of drum vibe to it. I don't know if they use that though, because it well, at least if it was probably mixed down pretty quiet in the beat. But yeah, it was a fun one to do for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was part of the challenge though, to keep something consistent throughout the track like that. And that's why like your scratches were left in there. Now I think about it, so that makes sense. Yeah,
kind of acted as its own percussion.
Yeah,
but was busy. You are right. It did feel a little busy as far as like how it all kind of flowed together. So
yeah, it's just that's it. I feel like a drop or two for some of it could have like really like brought it out, but that's neither here nor there. We mission accomplished, man.
100%.
Yeah,
100%. Round 2 or round 5, sorry, is supposed to kind of be muddy.
Right. I've definitely been on muddy round 5.
You get more than 4 people, like it's a challenge to mix something when you have that many different like tones and different ideas together, and like you need more time than the time provided to get a good mix on that kind of stuff. So you just let it be kind of just raw.
I definitely felt like I was spending the most time on arrangement in the last couple of days than anything else, because I had so much to work with, and I was like, okay, I could use all of the stuff that was provided, like you were talking about, like using the scratches that they did, but like I was like, the most important thing is I gotta feel like this track is continuously moving and not feeling repetitive. So I'll use this section here and then this section here and make it feel totally fresh, even though the main riff is the same. It was a lot of experimenting and playing around with that, and it's very helpful to do, to just take pieces and move them around. Even if you don't intend on permanently changing it, it's at least fun to see what could happen.
Absolutely. Yep, I agree. Well, what should we listen to while we're in here? I see there's a non-eligible to vote. Should we run that one, or?
You can. So no, it's actually awesome, by the way. So Richie's actually in chat.
Okay.
You should play that. So you got to read that team name backwards to fully appreciate that one. But yeah, play it.
Amazing. I love how all of it's backwards. Okay, yeah. Let's play it. Let's take a listen.
Maybe you think you change, but you can't change what you really are. Forget all this money and stuff you got all around you, man, because it don't change a thing. See, we're born with a killer instinct that you can't just turn off and on like some radio. We have to be right in the middle of the action because we're the warriors. And without some challenge, then the warrior may as well be dead, Sally.
I dedicate all of these words to the people that doubted me. I took all the hate and created these melodies out of my maladies. You cannot pay me enough to abandon my dreams with a salary. Up in the cal on my demons, and when I say cal, I'm not talking about calories. Keeping it 100 on the evil that I'm running from. Steady scheming, but they never even when I'm up above it. Neither room defeating my depression with an uppercut. Leaning on my troubles, I don't need them in a double cup. Hit him with the 12, no disciple, I'm a keys a key. Devil on the cell, he be calling me repeatedly. If I go to hell, I'm still trapping out the B&B. Coffin in the mail, gotta bury all the weak in me. It's an obituary sorry for the errors of the past. Old bitch worried, she a Karen when I go black. In an old bitch sharing app, loading up tracks. Old beats wearing out speakers in the old lack. Steady climbing out of doubt while they dying for the clout. I don't need to go diamond, I got diamonds in my mouth. You can find me in the south, bitch, I'm buying up the loud. When I'm fighting through the strife, light a cloud. No looking back at all the pain I'm carrying. I took a batch that could have made me carrying. Crooked past is like a Kang variant. These rookies mad cause I remain arrogant. Mega ran is so the goat is evident. VPC with Kadesh Flow, the veteran. The Mecca god awoke to raise hell again. Nothing artificial or broke about his intelligence.
I stepped in these eyes, overcomer, I've lost everything twice. Might accept any vice, work hard, play hard, I've accept any time. Fire at me, I'm a tank show, I'll give a lot. Counterpunch tank to Garcia with the liver shot. Turned up tank from the straight to the liver shot. Stand out of the tank shell, can't keep a ninja locked. Back then was living off hope pound. Coming so hard to see what you dream roll out. Stretch out, throw flames, I tell him how it goes down. Globally, they think I'm him, check the pronouns. Ducking no haters with every success. No, they're on darkest, but been ripping goes down. Staring high run, that's the end game. Nah, I won't fall no way, I'ma tumble like the Kimbe. No, never satisfied. They don't see the start and I'm not trying to get caught up in while I'm pacified. Usually black flash, but forget that shit when I grab the mic. Had to run it back on the VPC cause I ran it twice. Shots fired and I mean fire like King Koopa. Shoot legendary off of the drums like James Krupa. Hearts feel like gun plus the blade phone is small, please. We not safe, none of us are free until we all free. Had to go get it, nobody would do it for me. Patted the pavement till it was too difficult to ignore me. People think it's easy, complacency, been deceiving them, feeding them easy lies like Isaac did Hitamori. Used to doubt if I should pursue what I was trying to beat. Just last month, show crow waved by to me. Nature educated, brother muscle on the wire piece. When she ran a dash, dominating to a high degree.
Hey, they told me I couldn't, and that's why I did. Yeah, I do what I want, and I'm doing it big. Yeah, I put in the work for the wife and the kids. Yeah. I make it look easy, cause to me it is. Check it, now this is the anthem for outcasts and introverts. Spotify checks are cool, but I make triple off of concerts and printing merch. They talking, but I told to listen first. They brace for impact, better hit the dirt. Everything changed when I entered the Richie verse. The effect's similar to YouTube rappers when they first heard a Richie verse. My debut, doing what I gotta do, eating, never leave a crumb. Chatting like Leader One, they forever shook. Now I'm feeling like Devin Book after making every other rap artist at Phoenix Suns. Leader One, Gear 5, Luffy, Demon Union Asta. Easily we outshine your roster. 6-pass stage mode, unbeatable stage show. They know, ain't no seeing Richie Renegade flow. Hold up, side quest summer. Hold it down like a mega buster. And I could go, Bakugo, if ever flustered. I am him, Ben Grim Rocket. Those sent Sean through Marty through that barbershop window. HBK. They heard about killers, but they ain't never seen them. Jumping on socials to bang on Star Wars. I ain't heard a peep when we talk about freedom. I don't wanna join them, I guess I gotta beat them. I'm like Michonne, cause I put a leash on my demons. I wish I was just being facetious. Hank McCoy on features, he beast. And hate on your boy, you hating yourself. Been raining so long, they made a new belt. You roaming the neck of escape, get some help. They can never destroy me, I made this myself. From Brooklyn to Marrakesh, London to Tokyo. These rappers done fell for the okie doke. It's in my arteries, I make it hard to breathe like you talking through a broken nose. Brian got Roddy in the league, so I brought the gang after me. But the only difference is these dudes is killers and veterans. Nothing artificial about his intelligence.
Yeah.
Stop that.
What up, Richie? What up?
Hey, what up?
Amazing. Well, there's no reason to play any other songs tonight, I guess.
I know, right? That was a dope joint. They brought in the ringers for this one, man. They brought in the ringers, man. Featured all the ringers, the cheat codes and everything.
It was a strong submission.
Yeah, it was. It was definitely a strong submission. With the sports sampling, yeah, that was fire. I like that shit.
Oh, you're on mute, by the way, buddy.
Oh, you definitely on
There
mute.
we go. Now y'all can hear me.
Hey, welcome in.
Yeah. It was like Apollo Creed and Rocky IV, you know, and he's watching all these young bucks get their licks in, and he's like, I'm old, but I still got a little something.
Yeah.
He ultimately got murdered in the ring by Ivan Drago, but the fighting spirit that no matter how old you get, no matter how you feel like your prime days are behind you or whatever, you still got it in you, you know, you still got to do it. And I think that was like the theme. It was like, I haven't made music in a while like that, so it's like, man, you know, hearing all of these like really dope songs over the course of the VPC, I was like, you know, I should just make something fun, you know.
Yeah, that was great.
How long have you guys been cooking that? Is that like a last week?
It was like a week.
Nice.
We started earlier. Last time we did it literally 11 a.m. before the deadline. This time we started like earlier because I think Desh had some stuff going on. Rand's on the road,
Right.
so like and then I'm all over. So it's like let's just try to. The stars align. I didn't know if it was gonna all come together. I was like, if it happens and I get Mega Ran and we all come together and do it, we're gonna do it. So it was cool.
Right. It's a good combo. It's much needed. I feel like, when you talk about VPC, it's like what you and your team has put together over the years has been like a very important role. I still love like the first round that y'all competed. You won the first round, right? The competition that y'all won. Like the whole that year. Yeah, and like I remember like everybody going into it and then hearing y'all's submission and then just being like, how are we going to compete with this top 40 group? Like the mixing is on point, the beats are on point, the rapping is on point. Like how? So definitely it brought everybody into like we all have to try harder, basically.
Right. It's like rising tide. The whole thing.
It was a good year. It was very very competitive.
Yeah, I think this time, looking at the quality, this iteration of the VPC has been incredible. Like listening to, it's just been good music, man. I've been like, yo, and like I'm stingy with the 10s, but I've been giving out some perfect 10s. Like, yeah, I had no complaints. And even listening to this round, I'm like, yeah, there's some 10s in here. There's some dimes. There's some dimes. And so we kind of just wanted to say, let's just make a song. This is like the least VPC song I think of the whole round. Is like, oh, it just sounds like a rap song. That's cool. They rapping and it's got a beat.
It's true. It's very true. Yeah. How dare you rap?
I know, right?
It's not allowed.
It's supposed to be slam poetry.
Yeah, it's been dope just judging. Nerdcore, I always tell people like the VPC literally changed my life. Like when I won it, I used the prize money to get a Unity license to learn Unity 3D. And I think a couple years later, I ended up working at Harmonix Music after I used the money to buy a game engine. I learned the game engine, made a demo for a game called Rhyme Quest, got hired by Harmonix. Harmonix got acquired by Epic. They put me on the Fortnite team. So literally from the VPC to a designer on Fortnite. And then I quit Fortnite. Now I have a company called Fan Arcade, and we're like doing like all kinds of crazy shit. And so
that's what's up.
Literally my entire life, all of the money, like literally the money that I make right now is a direct result of the VPC. So the VPC has earned me, God, man, it's not just the prize money, y'all. It's like what you do with it. I'm telling you, man, like the VPC can change your life. And so I'm always like extra like emotional about being a part of the VPC and wanting to just listen to all of the cool music I make.
Right.
Absolutely. You're judging this year, right? Like official judge. How are you holding up in the judging seats?
I have been consistently late. Like every round, like whenever there's an announcement about like, we're not gonna get the scores, and it's me. This time though, I have promised that I will be on time. I'm doing like some speaking engagements and shit this week, but like I will make sure everything is in. Everything's gonna be in. I ain't gonna be late this time. If we're late this time, just know it's not Richie. It ain't me.
Just blame us. We're taking away from your judging time right now.
Right. Well, this is helping me. This is actually helping me because I'm like, okay. Listening, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I know what I'm gonna give that. Internally, I'm already doing my internal scoring, so it's dope.
I love it. Well, do you wanna stay on and kick it with us? You busy? You can hop off if you want.
I got like another 5 minutes or so. So let's listen to one more.
All right, yeah, let's do it. Right. You pick. What do you want to hear? What's something that like sparked your ear?
Have y'all played the Plock song yet?
Which one?
Not, and I haven't heard it yet.
With Imp and Navi. I want to hear that.
No, let's run it.
Yeah.
Okay. I find it. There it is. Okay. Yep.
Hello, my name is Navi DeBurgi. I'm a content producer. That Imp song, Booster Pack, cop that Booster Pack, shorty. That was mine. One night in 2066, I was scrolling the internet on a website called Wikipedia. Don't look for it, it's not there anymore. That night, I read an article that, for me, redefined the word video game. That article was for the legendary Plock. Needless to say, I jumped at the chance to make the documentary the, if you will, Plockumentary that you're about to hear. But hey, enough of my yakking. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. The year is 1993.
A new mascot steps up to the challenge, whose silhouette kinda sorta looks like a Klansman. If you disagree, squint, look at him again, and let's hope that this information is never relevant. A king who's underwhelming sales that kept him outclassed despite universal acclaim and adoration for soundtrack. Lives on Super Nintendo, can't support for Mega Drive. It's an uber misstep.
Oh, can it, dog?
I'll reconcile, programmed by John Buckley, Lyndon Brook on Arton, Tim and Jeff Allen composing the audio for it. Designed by Steve and John Pickford, the best and foolproof. Ladies, gents, and MBs, I present to you, Plock.
First, the gameplay.
Long live the king. Clock of acrylic. Clock gonna shock on the spot when you hear it. Thief stole his flag, smash and grab, he had to stop them, left the Isle of Acrylic for the land of cotton, battled the Bobbins brothers, fantastic, rescued the flag from the ones who kidnapped it, but coming back, it was all a distraction, a dastardly deed from the flea-made faction, they overran his home, complete decimation, so with his grandpappy's amulet and greater determination, Plot clap back to enact extermination, with a buzzsaw jump to his prey, you should have seen it, defeated the creatures and made his way to the flea pit. After committing war crimes, he took out the queen there, then went back to his flag and sat on his green chair. Yeah, he committed war crimes.
I'm the king of acrylic. People think it's a picnic. It's a hard road. I'm traveling sprouts, thinking it's child play, but actually, I lose a limit. Fleas come after me. Disconnect arm and legs. Still, I have a ball. Not for long, I get my status back. I'm a maniac. I'm killing all the fleas around to find out where they're mobbing at. I got the shells intact. I'm traveling past bobbins. Golden fruits in my garden, so I'm never starving. I might speed blade you or get my amulet. I'm back to save the day. Don't care. If you want to live, I will plot terminate. I get my blunderbuss and rocket launchers, I'm a renegade. Hit the flea pit, I'm dashing off in a stellar way. Side scrolling through my land, I'm tough enough to get the jetpack with the lasers and stuff you up. I'm tough enough to really find the queen, make her wave my flag. See, I am not a Plock to be trifled with.
Wasn't that just some...
I'm gonna stop it there.
Yeah, because that shit 8 minutes long.
It's only 8 minutes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
God damn.
Okay, so Ronan, fire. Secretly, I'm working on an album with Ronan right now. Nobody knows about, but shout out to Ronan. Who is the last rapper that was just rapping? Do y'all know who that was?
Offhand, no.
Okay, no worries, because it gave me like very much like Anticon vibes.
Yeah.
Artemis knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, it's
Art class hero.
Early Anticon, back when
Dose One-esque kind of. Off
Buck 65-ish,
but fire like
very Buck 65-ish. Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Imp is in the chat saying it's a art class hero, by the way. But yeah,
art class hero. Okay, yeah. That okay.
That shit. I think that beat, that second change up of the beat, man, that matched Ronan perfectly.
Yeah,
like, that beat was dope, but then it just matched Ronan's style a whole lot. I like that part of it a lot.
Yeah, Ronan with the right beat, Ronan goes off.
Yeah,
it's like you just gotta like it's like the setup has to be in place, and then he'll hit the grand slam out of it. Like just absolutely a monster when you let him be super creative in a rhyme scheme, like super dope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was fire. That was real fire. That might be, it might be one of them ones.
Yeah.
I got the thing, but I already sound dope.
I know it's a small thing, but it's like a bit crush sine wave. It sounds kind of like an NES synth that comes down on the third beat of each bar. Like something about that feels so good. I don't know what it is. It's a simple chord that just plays on every third beat, but man, I love the way it fits into the beat there. It sounds really nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's a very weird niche thing to like nitpick out of it, but man, I really like how it falls.
Oh, but I mean I feel like if you're not doing that with a Navi beat, then you shouldn't be listening to Navi. Like, you know what I mean? That's the listener should be like, oh, what was that weird little sound at 35 seconds?
Nah, the way it's really, it's like puts character into it. You know, like it's really there's a personality to all of the production that I've heard from Mbinavi. Like the whole competition has just been like, yeah, you can tell when something's made with love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like, damn, okay, I got to get a song done for this contest. Oh shit! It was like they enjoy the activity of making music in a way that
It was really thoughtful.
Yeah. Put a lot of thought into that one. Love it.
Absolutely. Yeah. I mean, the biggest thing is like you're trying to fill the time. So you say you have 2.5 minutes. So you make a loop that's, 15 seconds and then you loop that and you're like, cool, I filled that time and now I just need to add a little bit of a change up here. Where Navi's like every 5 seconds there's something special.
It's like,
I want to call out to. Oh yeah, sorry. I was like, I think I've been hearing Navi like on production for like, it's got to be getting close to like 20 years at this point. Seriously, if not longer, right? And so, I have never heard him phone it in. Right? Like, there's always something like really intricate, or like you're pushing the envelope. Like every time I hear Navi on a track, I'm like, this is doing something. Or like, again, it's made with love. It has character. Like that aspect of that music has just never gone away. The entire and I'm imagining the longevity, right, of doing that for decades and still never feeling like you're phoning it in is just like crazy to me. But yeah,
that is like, that's like like you there's rappers who rap for rappers, and like rappers will hear their raps and be like, wow, that's some good rap. This is production for, it's not even for the sake of like the consumer, right? They don't care. You give them a good loop and they're good, right? But this is more of like, there's like an admiration that I have for this production that's like, from a scientific point of view as a creator, it's like, this is insane. Like, this is dope. Didn't even have to, like, for the love of the game. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Like,
there's
crazy.
probably a longer version of the song somewhere.
Oh God.
It's the cut down version ready for the audience.
Taking back to the days of jazz songs being like damn 13 minutes long and shit.
Right. Right. One whole side of the record.
Yeah, one whole side of the record. You're like, what the fuck?
The B side are the songs they don't care about, but that A side, that one song on A, that's the important one.
You already know. Yeah, I gotta get to running, but it was a pleasure rapping with y'all.
Yo, man, good to see you, bro. Take it easy, man. Keep running.
Yeah, thank you for being here.
All right, we'll rap.
All right, peace. Yeah, there's some good stuff in here, though. Let's run another song. What's some other standouts for you all?
I actually haven't heard the whole thing. I knew there was
I
the
haven't heard any
Dappersaurus
besides
track
what we heard tonight.
Yeah, it was like the Dappersaurus track with Front on it. I was like, that was one I had to check out the second I saw it. But yeah,
that's fair. Oh, there's every name on there is amazing. Okay, we'll come back to that one. I'm gonna run this Obvious Corruption featuring Navi, since we're already talking about Navi. Let's run that one real quick, and then we'll jump down to that one.
Alright, assholes, break it down. Bomb down the blast doors, crack the code, crash in all the chateaus. Drag race to the place called Drag Show. Everybody enters through the back, will exit last though.
First flood the fail safes, free the finance from fool's goals. Guac gold and guidance halls, homie. Heck, high risk highlights. I invest in iron tested IEDs at eyeline.
Jamming cameras, the John is jacked in. Key cut, cracking contraption, leave the lights dim. My man's movements mapped out in the blackout. Navi, not nobody gonna know how we got out.
Obviously, out of obfuscation, place and pick points, paragliding past police stations. Shh, quietly, quality and quantity. The quartermaster's qualms cue a quest line for robbery, but rest, rookie.
Right. Something seriously seems to be sent south. Trip traps totally tipped off the town.
Ow, usually undercovers underestimate us, undervalue Vini Vidi Vici vaults via Vegas.
Whoa, 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 wait, whoa, whoa, we're waving wildly, will we wiggle our way out? Only one way, it's too late to walk out.
What?
Extraction imminent, we execute an exciting exit. Yap for yonks, yikes, grapple hook, yeet it. Zip line, zoom to the zenith. Let's get zooted, zone, mission completed.
The score?
A-.
Hey guys, it's Joey Z.
Can you just have every song go into yo, it's Joey Z?
That's right.
Every
do the
song just
alphabet
needs to
backwards.
end that way.
You had a chance as you uploaded these. You could have just added that soundbite to every Joey Z song.
Round 6, you have to sample that clip.
Amazing.
No,
that was dope.
That was
It was
great.
very, very Blackalicious like in the sense of the speed up, slow down, then you throw in the alphabet. But the thing is the concept of a robbery, right? Like committing a heist. Is that I don't know if that's what I was getting from it. It was something in there. It was like a storyline with the alphabet. So that was interesting. I thought that was pretty cool.
As usual, I wasn't listening to the lyrics at all.
Right.
My first listen, I'm like deadlocked mindset on the beat and the mix.
Yeah.
So lyrics and vocals is usually where my second listen comes in. So sorry about that, but
I can't hear the word Zenith without going into like a Blackalicious flashback of like, oh,
right,
hey,
right, yeah, that's such a Blackalicious word at this point.
Yeah.
I also the other thing it kind of reminded me of too. Maybe they can speak on this, but that De La Soul song with MF Doom. I think it's called like Rock Cocaine, I think is the name of that song.
Oh yeah, of course.
Where it's
Rock
just like
Cocaine Club.
the beat's going
Rock
and then
Cocaine
it
Club.
like slows down and then like, the rapper slows with it and then it goes back to it like that. Yeah. It's such a hard thing to do. And like I love that they just were like, let's do it.
It is.
Oh yeah? Yeah.
I tried to
for sure.
learn the lyrics to that song, man. That's a hard fucking song to rap. That's a hard ass song to even try to like figure out. It's dope as hell though.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it came together. That one was fun.
No, it was dope.
Let's see. Let's run another one while we're going. What was the one you guys were just talking about?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say it was the. Hang on, Dappersaurus. That's the one.
Yeah, Dappersaurus.
With Old Man Nerdcore?
Yep.
All right, let's listen to it.
When we work in groups, cooperation is important. We cooperate by taking turns. We learn by listening. These good citizens are practicing cooperation in their reading group.
I like this beat. I like you. Really, I like everyone.
Wanna face you in battle just to say that you're the greatest, making this whole room of MCs look basic. Been bumping your jams on a regular basis, like heavy rotation on all of my playlists.
I think a lot of your intellect, I heard that everyone does. Word is that you're universally dearly beloved. Just thinking of it hard turns me, that's what you do. I came to battle forth and back with you too.
Dappersaurus, dress to kill, let your crew in the booth. In Hobbs, hands your flowers, John, screw the groove. No joshing you, battle bars, gift wrap, silk ribbons, and gratitude. Kill you with cannons and Venmo, the corpse half of the loot.
I'm after who? A literal goddess? Well, hot dog, every time you talk, I empty my pockets. Your father and I, I'm proud of you, consider it promised. Got shivers when I saw your name, then roared like Colossus.
Doing such a good job, actually the best job ever. Bravo, this job has never been done better. Flow arrangements to my favorite go-getter. Hey, you're doing such a good job. It's like you barely used up any effort. Man, it's the challenge, you don't freeze up under pressure. I'm through the battles for the icy gold measure.
Nice kids finished last, not when nice kids weaponized. Squad overqualified, made the judges switch sides. I came for a body and you brought extra lives. You one gave each verse 5, then shared the prize.
What do my eyes spy? But 5 fly musicians, no surprise in the battle. You earn my submission, unconditional surrender. My eyes shine like divas. You're a giant in my life, and a gem by definition.
I like your ambitions, I like your successes. I admit it, I like how you dress, it's the freshest. You always light up a room when you seize in the night. You'll never win the battle, you're too easy to hide.
Just being real, I think that you're too kind, too fly when you grace the mic with your headlight. Can never be a fair fight, you're too nice to sing your praises. I need at least 2 mics.
You're doing such a good job, actually the best job ever. Bravo, this job has never been done better. Flow arrangements to my favorite go-getter. Hey, you're doing such a good job. It's like you barely used up any effort. Man, it's the challenge, you don't freeze up under pressure. I'm through the battles for the icy gold measure.
All right, I'm gonna stop it there. There's another 2 minutes of that song.
That was a bop, man. It's a nice little bop there.
It reminds me. So there was in the second verse when it came in, and Celine comes in. I had this weird flashback to the rap group Cunnilinguists. And like when they do like their, like they have their like more like b-boy rap stuff, but then sometimes they'll be like, here's a song for the girls, you know what I mean, like that type of thing. It's like a little bit softer, a little bit more like, I don't know, thinking. Like we're not gonna be dumb hip-hop guys, like we're thinking, we're thinking about flowers and trees and stuff. And it kind of had that same sound with like the sample that's happening in the background, and Celine's just an absolute great rapper. So
shout out to Celine.
Yeah, and like you don't get Celine on this style of beat very often, right? Because Celine's normally on like some grunge, punk, hip hop, metal core sound that's happening, right? So like
boops and beeps.
Just chaos
Beeps
in
and boops.
sound happening. Like computers are like fighting each other in the background.
Yes, that's exactly what the shit sounds like.
So yeah, that was the I love Cunnilinguists. So like hearing that, I was like, okay, yeah, this is nostalgic.
I like the pass the mic element of it a lot too. And the beat was consistent enough where it wasn't like boring. The beat kind of gave me, I feel like it kind of made me think of like a cross between like Living Legends and like something else, like kind of indie rap in that sense. Right. So Cunning Linguist, I could see that what you're saying. I don't know why, but it did make me think of something from Living Legends in that 2000s era.
Yep.
That was dope, man. Shout out to Prowls for killing shit. Shout out to Front, Celine, Dapasaurus. Dapasaurus is probably the group that I probably say that like I say elevate the most though, from what I've heard. I finally got what they've been doing, So shout out to Dapasaurus, man. Solid 5 rounds.
Remind me again, who's the producer?
I know
I
this
don't
one.
remember.
Hang on, I should know this. I totally know this.
Like I said, I don't know why, but
it's 2 Ton.
2 Ton, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So
That's
2
right,
Ton,
2 Ton.
2 Ton is located where? I can't remember where 2 Ton's located.
Just bring 2 Ton in. Come on, type it in
2
chat
Ton.
so I can say it out loud. Like I know it.
Yes.
Denver, of course, Denver.
Okay, so
I knew that all along.
Denver, Celine, also Denver. Ann Hobbs is Denver.
Oh, yes.
Maybe,
I'm gonna go with that.
Maybe
If the new home base for Nerdcore is in Denver, I'm going to move to Denver because I've always wanted to move there anyway.
Denver's
let's
not
go.
it's not a bad spot.
Fine.
But then you have Front a Lot, who's California, and you have Prowess, who's DC. I don't know. I'm not familiar with Felix, to be honest. I don't know where they're located, but they killed it.
Oh, yeah, Felix. Yeah.
Probably. Yeah. But so I guess what I was getting at is like doing those handoffs, but like over the internet.
Oh, yeah.
What a pain, but it came out. It came
You
together.
gotta organize that shit. I'm telling you.
I didn't hear it mentioned, or at least complimented enough, but the bass line is just perfect. I love
It's so
that.
smooth.
That's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
helps the beat just like be able to loop like that. Is I'd never get tired of that bass line. It's super smooth.
Right. It's crispy. Okay, Felix is also Denver. Okay, there's a lot more Denver than when I went in for that connecting those dots. I thought there was less Denver, but I guess there was a lot of Denver. But still, you know what I mean? Like it came together. I like how that sounded. The bass was great. I'm guessing that was a live bass, recorded bass.
It felt like it for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
2 Ton is solid on the bass, as always.
Good shit.
Sample bass.
Really?
Oh shit!
Hey man, play it off.
Sounded live, which you know what I mean. That's really the goal when you're sampling something, I guess. Realistically.
Right. Right.
It worked.
Yeah. No, that came together for sure. Anybody else have any notes?
Oh, I forgot one. Nah, that was good. That was just a solid round. I'm probably gonna have that. In top 10s. I don't know. I think I might be in the. It's gonna be in the top 10 somewhere once I vote. But yeah, I like that joint. That was dope.
This shit's fire.
Just, like reading through. Let's see, Tanner's on a song? Are you on another song, or is this a different Tanner?
No.
Okay.
No.
Yo, I was
Tanner,
you dropped a verse?
Oh yeah, I know,
fuck
right?
no. that was like VPC 4 or 5, and that'll never fucking happen again. I hated that.
You know what track? I liked though? I liked what's it called? It's the Art Crow. That shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good posse cut. Throw that on.
Yeah, let me find it. I just saw it a second ago. Where'd it go? Art Crow? All right, yeah, let me run it.
Yep.
I need some advice. I'm new to this plane. Some help would be nice. Don't want to get in the way. Heard the myths, the legends, all the people you save. Put it into some context so we know.
Coincidentally positioned between 16 bars, a 6-cat cipher, 6 blunt slit, and 16 more. Piled in the center on a pick of Steve Martin, smoking and sizzling. It needs more. Gone ahead and pour some Kool-Aid on it. Call the women got the booties with no poo stank on them. Once the music gets to moving and the groove takes over, all the smoke starts to sublimate. Guess who takes form? It's your boy Smokey, the green-hearted bastard, pariah to the peon. Smoking my master, the one they call it when they need it higher than the rafters. The one they summon when they need go stepping for the afters. Come on, I'm a modern Dionysus, turning seeds into weed, turning wine into piss, turning up the occasion. All I gotta do is exist. Best believe in me, baby. All my heathens we sit.
Pry your palm open, we're summoning a demon and show you survive. We can do this every week and pour your blood, plant a pentagram painted in blue acrylic. If you hear a stomach growl, then you probably need to listen. Green beef burritos, Diablo sauce in tandem. The #1 headband, $2,000 ransom. Recite the first Ninja Turtle flick from memory in reverse. You're allowed up to 3 mistakes. I don't enjoy being summoned for less than any good reason, but I would be need me, crook, thief, a genius. Get your story straight, rookie. The speeches and liars, both alike, die by my might. I feed on them. Your fear should check every single box column. My security settings casually look like stock options. Made a weaponry collected over the centuries. If you're cool, you can grab a beer with me.
You're gonna need to take more drugs, it seems reasonably fun. And until you hit your peak, the shit ain't even begun. And when the sun goes down and that moon's up high, you gotta meet her where she's at and try to look her in the eye. And if that tear subsides, it'd be wise if you spoke quickly. Say more than 40 words, but do not go over 50.
I'm pausing it for a second only because I have this thought. What if Joey just did the same verse for everybody's song?
That would be amazing.
That's a bad joke.
I know that's not what happened. But that would have been.
That would have been incredible.
All right, I'm gonna keep playing it.
Be specific. And make sure you toss in a joke. Speak everything you think, but mention everything you know. There's a difference. I wish there were time to explain, but there's no time to explain. There's no time to explain. I'm trying to teach you how to fish without the line of the bait. The body's just a vessel, but your mind is unchained. Look, I don't wanna lie. You're probably gonna die. You're probably gonna wish you had another life that you could try. And I promise you're gonna cry. That's part of the deal. You say my name 3 times and I might start to appear, yeah.
Who, me? I come easy enough. This a flaw, not a feature. We've been trying to reach you about this wall for your TIME. I'll be the briefest, coded deep in my amino sequence program. Major leaps in summoning procedures to simplify the UI UX features so you can rub me out at your earliest convenience. Wow, I've been tokenized and it feels great. Put me on the App Store, swipe to make me safe. How may I grant your every wish today? G's username ID, please summon me to stay. I go off when the screen goes dim. Receive within with some chips and lithium. It's the genie of the generation now and never again. We are both hooked up to your doom scrolling trends, friend.
Your chalk a circle, cold the corners, let the cold ignite. Grip, smoke, slow stroke, every broken oath is right. You fold your breath like paper cranes around a candlelight. Minds tight, signs write themselves across the blackest night. I'm silent, every heartbeat pays the proper right. Tongue strike, drum like thunder tucked inside the bite. Feed the circle rise and I approach slow and pull the veil apart like dawn peeling off the bite of night. Then wear the void like Taylor cloth until the god takes flight. You speak in stone tones till the vocals sound like clone. Each vow overgrown, roots wrap the throne of sound. Crown your doubt with molten gold, now the fear is overthrown. Soul, smoke, smoke blown, every echo finds a home. I raise an opal palm, the sky bends like tempered chrome. Stars comb through my veins, every spark is now my own. When the deity comes, I become the throne. Flesh gone, mask drawn, now the shadows wear my bones. Villain.
You wanna summon me, it's gonna mean you need to do some bludgeoning, cause I require sacrifice. If you don't wanna bleed your ego, why would I save you?
Alright, I'm pausing it.
So
Listen,
our team had
I don't
no
want to,
drums,
but-
and their team had all the drums.
Yeah,
There was
exactly.
like different drum, like every drum sample possible in that song.
Yeah,
That was
I think-
nuts.
I think that might be my favorite song so far.
Listen,
God.
I'm gonna be honest.
Listen,
Here-
rhyme
here-
artist. I'm gonna say this right now. Rhyme artist is the rapper of this VPC. I'm gonna say that right now. I'm not saying that anybody else did bad. That motherfucker is rapping circles.
You're saying
Like-
that this early in the competition?
you think there's 2 more rounds? You think they're like 5 more rounds left? See, I listened to the other rounds. No, but for real, I think rhyme artists, man, just fucking just body and shit, and I
agree.
I've always liked how rhyme artists rap, but I think this time, oh my bad, my phone getting low. I think this time I think rhyme artists definitely found the pocket. Well, not gonna say the pocket, the right producer to match what he wants to do on a track. You know what I'm saying? And I just is like every track, even one of them ones that didn't have him top 10. I was like, still he rapping his ass off. So
Right.
yeah, I think he's the rapper of the VPC8. That's my pick.
Okay,
Yeah.
but hear me out. Let me run through this scenario real quick.
Go ahead,
All
go
right.
ahead.
So we get a new Tony Hawk game. On the soundtrack, we get a song from Navi, rapping, maybe producing, but at least rapping, right? It sparks the new underground. And then Navi becomes our Lord and Savior of the underground music. Kind of like how, like in the original, I don't know, whichever Tony Hawk Underground that had like Bus Driver and Aesop Rock and all those guys on it, right? Like, we need another one of those, and I'm okay with letting Navi be the spokesperson for all of us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's good.
I mean, look,
it's good
The
music.
drum programming on that was just outstanding. That
Yeah.
part
Yeah.
where it got real syncopated, man.
Yep.
That sounded real nice. That
Yeah,
was
I love that.
There was
masterfully
a
done.
part where they had a loop going, and then like a metronome's coming in, and like in my like I can feel it like pulling the beat, and I'm just like, oh, this is so nice. Like
yeah, they throw in a lot of shit. So the 808 cowbell over on boom bap drums, like that's not easy to pull off. Like you gotta make that shit sound. That sounded like it was supposed to be there. I thought it was. I was like, that sounds like a mistake. No, it's not a mistake. It's right there. Okay, it sounded. Yeah, it blended in. So that was a good touch. Yeah, that might be. That's going to be at least top 3 for me. I ain't gonna fake. I'm not sure where I would, but I know it's going to be top 3. So
It's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That was some next level. Yeah. Who's the producer on that?
Okay, shit. Damn it! I'm so bad with the producer names.
That's okay.
Well, good job. Whoever
Yeah.
produced that, good job. Good job.
I was gonna say I'd love to pick their brain on how they, like, are there loops happening? Are there samples? Were they not allowed to have samples? Maybe I can't remember if it's all drums.
Angry Crow. Yeah.
Or did they play
Angry
those
Crow.
drums? I doubt
Yeah.
they played them, but maybe it's possible.
Angry Crow produced the drum track.
Okay. It was on point.
Mm-hmm.
It's good stuff all around. Okay, what else should we listen to in here?
There are some. So like I could have us like run through this whole round, but like
I know, right? It's hard.
One that I really want to call out that I heard that was a bop was Kaiju no Uta. Theirs is like the bottom of the listening lounge, but also like weirdly, I think we owe it to ourselves to run through the Spandex Moose track as well. So like
that was
those
kind
are
of what I
two
was
that I
thinking.
would nominate.
Let's
Yeah,
do
yeah.
Spandex Moose first. We already started it, so.
Hey guys, it's Joey Z. You ready to do Build a Pony too? Huh? Guys, fellas, where'd they go? Tommy Bananas. Come on, Mikey Dynamite. I came to Australia for this.
Are they gone? They're gone. I can't believe we got them to come here. So good. Alright, you want to do part 2? Yeah, man, let's do it.
Woohoo! Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Spandex Moose.
All I ever wanted was for you to like me, and now you do. I don't need you anymore. All I ever wanted was for you to like me, and now you do. I don't need you anymore.
Hey Mike,
What's up, man?
I want to ask you a cue.
Yeah, shoot.
How come no one seems to fuck with the moon?
That's true.
When we should be the top of the ladder.
It doesn't matter, my guy, cause we're coming with swagger.
And gather our rhymes hit like a scatter of coriander.
Delicious. And if they don't like it, they don't matter. They can't hack
The
it.
way that these rhymes are sold, tasty broth for the ear bone.
Oral gold. We're the greatest, the best band, the sweetest tea.
The taste on your tongue that you didn't know you need.
The foremost rap duo of the VPC, so witness me.
Witness rhyme history. Sick, wicked, witness the moose, witness the truth.
Witness the sound of two world-class spitters when we're rocking the booth.
Witness the proof.
Harrison Ford, witness the poo.
All I ever wanted was for you to like me, and now you do. I don't need you anymore.
Okay. I've notes.
Okay, so hold on. There is a part of that song, I heard this. So that song changes it up.
Should I keep it
at
running?
a certain
Should I
point.
keep going?
And the crazy thing is, keep going
Okay,
for a second.
all right.
Like, yeah, keep going.
All I ever wanted was for you to like me, and now you do. I don't need you anymore.
Es tanta la sed que tengo.
Franquito!
Miguel, 2 hombres from the Moose Cartel.
I wanna ask you a question, hermano.
Go ahead.
Who cares what bastardos think? We used to rap in sync.
I miss the way we linked together, and now we got their love.
At what cost? It's never enough.
Why was I trying to impress you?
When I don't even like you.
Now I'm all depressed, dude.
We were such a breakthrough.
It's you, it's always been you.
I'm the spandex, you're the moose.
You complete me.
I'm completely sure we're the best band of all time.
All I ever wanted.
Okay, I'm stopping it. Are you?
So look. Go ahead, Bill.
I was gonna. Are you all familiar with the band called PFAC, Party Fun Action Committee?
No.
Oh yeah. They were one of those Def Trucks. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, they were like a parody rap group. It's actually Blockhead, who's like Aesop Rock's producer. He started this parody rap group, and it's so much like this, just for an entire album. And like they make fun of like Nelly and Fred Durst and like all the stuff that was popping like early 90s kind of stuff, and they just are making fun of it. And man, do these two just remind me of that.
It's funny. I was like, are you talking about me? I wasn't hating on you. I will say this about the track. I like the straightforwardness of just like them being like, hey, if you don't like us, fuck y'all. We're Spandex Moose. My takeaway on the track is, man, that transition was probably the best part of the song.
Can we talk about the first transition though, and how not good that one was?
Well, let me not say transition. The second beat. Let me say the second.
Yeah, no, you're right. It was great, but
Second
the first one transition into the first hook.
Yeah.
A little jarring.
Let me say that. I shouldn't have said the transition. My bad. I meant the second beat. Like the second part of the production was cool.
You're right.
Even though it got a little off beat at one point because I feel like, it was just having fun. And then it goes back into the hook. It just didn't match as well. But the thing is for me, like those guys have fun, like doing what they do. So it's all good. But they were definitely like, if you don't like us, fuck y'all. Spandex Moose. It's like, okay, hey, you got it, champ. You got it, Chief. Like I don't want no smoke with a spandex moose and or a spandex bull. I don't know. I don't want no smoke with any of that.
I mean, let's be honest though. Would it be VPC if they weren't here?
No, I like every team in the VPC has like their, you know what I mean, their function. Like it is a structural whole. I need every team completely staying around. Yeah.
Oh man, what a journey! Also, Twilly on there, killing it.
Yeah.
As always.
That was a nice surprise.
Yes, yeah. I know Twilly's got a new song out, dropping a new album, I think, soon too. So
yeah,
we're seeing some of the there's a YouTube video going around right now. It's like the history of nerdcore or something like that, and like I think the second generation is like 2007 to 2017 or something like that. And it's like we have to come back. All of us the old nerdcore people now have to come back. The second generation has to take it back. But yeah,
just play.
It's good. It's good. How are y'all doing on time, by the way? I don't know how long we've been on, but probably for a minute.
Yeah, I gotta jump soon. Maybe I can hear one more.
You want to do one more? Should we do?
Y'all can keep going for sure, but I'll be around for one more.
That's fair.
I was gonna say, what was it? Idealistic. Oh no, Kaiju. Oh shit, that's right, Kaiju. Never mind. Go.
Yeah, let's run that one. It's got no lyrics attached to it.
Oh.
Oh wait, no. Yeah. Not a single lyric. So we're just have to figure this out as we go. You ready?
Oh shit! New characters unlocked. Let me see if we can try this new team out. We got Swag Switcher, Heroes for Hire, Gross Angel, Bill Beats. Let's play on Modest Mind stage versus Random. Engage. Team, get ready for the next battle. Boots the ass is about to leave your hair rattled. Whipping the sticks, my fingers twitch. The combos hit like bombs on a short wick like this. Ooh.
You know I keep the fuse lit. Coming for that double KO, you can't jinx this. I'm bad luck, counting down to the frame. You best pray the X Factor, send your ass in the game.
The whole squad's heavy. D to D again and then Bowser. DK's in the back, he's breaking shields like Souders. No tales about it, we going miles per hour. Rush me, I'm Dudley, check the cross counter. Block. No Tetris, arcade villain. Win streak veteran. Streamline combos before Twitch was relevant. Rage quit sponsor, replay the evidence. Damage ain't no running the time up. Tell them, Ray.
Don't you know you dealing with some monsters? Hero and Swag, switch your top tier on the roster. Body imposters, got them shaking like Macabre. Name a better team in the game that can stop us.
Man, nah, I don't think they can though. Matter of fact, even in mirror matches, we leave them laying on their backs. We 5 deep with Modest Mind on the track while Bill B uses a barrage when he scratch. Check the combo, I'm the one that beat out. Make you humble like the Iron Sheik. Screaming, fuck Hogan, get my ground throw and use the camel clutch to break your backbone in. Yo, I'm so mean, 720p. Saying geef on the scene, you can call me king. A fighter, a bare knuckle brawler for life, a third striker, Tenkaichi all-timer.
Bros, coming in with the assist. Slick leaving 3 slits, getting hit with the fist. Godfather with the sticks, like I'm on the Brando. Damn blows and snap bones like Captain Commando. Read minds like Psylocke and Thigh Socks. Legs sweeping weed, trying to hide block. Strike hot when I'm crossing up from off screen. Watch a live drop like I'm Papa Hayachi.
That was a good beat.
Man, okay, that was the track I was thinking of beforehand. I was like, what was the track that reminded me of Jurassic 5 earlier? And I couldn't think of the name, and y'all called it out. I was like, yes, that was like very Jurassic 5 after around the Power and Numbers era, I think, or maybe a little bit before that. but that was well done. I thought that track was very well done.
Yeah,
so,
it was. Yeah, I think I heard earlier somebody was mentioning Gross's verse being a little quiet. I would almost bet that they got his verse at probably like 11:58. You know, like the last submission got it in, and he was like, "I'm about to send this," and then like the verse popped in on the in an email, and he was like, "All right, we're adding it." It happens. That's the VPC. That's part of the VPC.
Well, it's still overall. I think it was very well produced.
Yeah,
I was liking that the entire way through.
Very dope track.
Yeah, that was a fun.
Yeah,
one.
I'm trying to decide if I have that I'm trying to decide if I have that on top 5 and top 3. It's going in between that like area of my voting. That was a dope track. That might be my favorite track by them.
It's a fun one for sure. Like they definitely put together something that is within the energy of everybody on it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, as producers, like we can make a beat like this, but if the rapper doesn't fit the energy, then it's like it's not gonna work. Like this definitely came together.
All of them fit the energy. All of them. Nobody slacked and it worked.
Yeah.
No, this was like a really good, just a vibe song. I love Joey's verse on this one too.
Sneak Joey in there somewhere.
and the groove vocals, the 90s group vocals, it's like almost like nice like that. I like that. I'm a very big fan of that stuff.
Oh, I see Modest over there. Was Gross's entry last minute? Can you give us the behind the scenes details? Because I'm curious. I'm real curious. But yeah, this is such a dancey song. Heroes they're fire. Everything the Heroes have been doing has been killing it, and they've been so active lately. I don't know if you all follow them online, but like
they're
crazy active.
They're gonna be at this T-Con convention. I'm gonna be at Friday and Saturday, so I'm gonna run into them there. Yeah, they're active. They doing, man. They making moves.
Right. Yeah. It's been I'm glad to see them. Just being like they're like dropping music videos every like other day. And they're like, here's a new album that we just put out. Here's this. It's very like reminiscent to like old underground hip hop big groups where like they're all constantly being active, and there's different versions like Living Legends, how you'll be like, here's 2 of the rappers, they did an EP, and then 2 of the other rappers did an EP, and then 2 of the other rappers did an EP, and then here's an EP with everybody, and then like now let's all trade different people and like do different versions of those albums. Like it's such a good way to just constantly be active on the internet and make people pay attention.
Indeed.
But yeah, that was good. This is a good round. I don't, I would say this was my favorite round out of all 5 rounds. I don't know what happens in round 3 or 4, but
catch up.
I like round 4 a lot. I can't lie.
There were a lot of good tracks in this VPC, but like one of my favorite things I think is like no team felt like they were slacking or phoning it in this round. Like everybody came with like what I felt like the best they could have come in with was. There are like slip ups, right, for some of these tracks, but like everybody felt like they were swinging.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, and you commented earlier on how like, everybody should kind of be coming in as being like, I'm the best of it, and I think that shows. Like there's nobody energy-wise that's like that feels over it or feels defeated or feels like, because that does happen every once in a while where the person's just like, I give up. I'm going to submit a song, but I just don't care anymore, Yeah. So that's good to hear. It's good to see. The community is thriving.
Yeah.
Well, I really feel like it's like a mind switch from like I want to win this competition to like I want to drop an album at the end of this. Like I feel like that's kind of the vibe change. But yeah,
right, right.
We're doing a Blunt Force album for sure. So
nice.
Just gotta do like 4 or 5 more songs, and we'll be ready.
Nice.
And maybe the way, and maybe this is probably what it is too. Maybe the way how Facebook is set up, it makes you get into arguments a lot more, right? Like there's something about the blue and white fucking interface of the fucking of the website, the social media platform makes you want to argue. Maybe something about Discord. It's like hitting a blunt and you just like everybody's high talking and just like everybody supportive. Even if they didn't like what the fuck you did, they ain't gonna like talk shit about you like that. They just be like, that ain't for me, and that's okay. And everybody's just being loving and supportive as far as the music goes. So maybe that's what it is. The Discord is helping everybody's mind state to like kind of chill out, relax, don't go crazy, and just like have a good time and just whoever wins the competition, that's cool. You know, that's fine. You know,
Right.
but people are having fun and sharpening their skills.
Right.
You
You
know?
know, honestly, I forgot that there was even money on the line, but I'm also not competing, so I guess.
Yeah.
But it's like
wait,
I
there's
guess
money on the line.
Right? Is there? There is, right?
Yeah, there's
okay,
money on the line. I've got to figure out that
You
part.
mean it's
but,
not going
we'll
all
get
to
there, we'll get
hosting
there.
bills?
Well, don't do no Heisenberg shit, man. I told you, right? You said that earlier. I was like, what the fuck you mean? What you have to do?
Well, it's like, you know, the early versions there was no money, right? When did money get introduced into the?
I feel like even in VPC 1 it was like $200 on the line or something, right? Like I think it was something like that. I remember there being like a small prize pool the whole way through, but yeah. I could be wrong.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question. I feel like I don't remember there being money, but there might have been.
Yeah.
I was there, I competed, I don't know. But it's not about the money, right?
Exactly.
No, I didn't.
No,
I had
that's,
no
you
idea
know.
there was money on the line either.
We're so
I've just been making rock tracks. I have no idea what the prize is for anybody, so
Right.
I'm just here having fun.
Yeah. There I know like earlier there were I think like shirt sales and a couple things like not
Yeah.
necessarily for this round, but like for some of the older VPCs there were like shirt sales that were used to fund a prize pool. And I think like we're still kind of figuring that out. I know I still need to get like the final tally of like what the sales were. I know we had like custom coffee mugs and stuff like that this year, but
Cool.
Yeah, we'll figure it out. But yeah.
Yeah, I love the merch intertwine. That's a good way to do it. And
That was Wit's doing, by the way. Like she killed it on that.
That was
Right.
smart. I bought stickers. I said, yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly what I want.
Right.
Shout out to Wit. Yeah.
Right.
What's up?
I've seen some mugs that still motate around with quotes from me.
I've got one of those for
Nice.
sure.
What a journey. What a journey. I see Navi. Navi's in the building. What up? We played all your songs, I think.
Yeah.
You killed it. Absolute fire. I mean, it's about 8 in my time. I don't care what time it is for you guys.
It's 10
8
here.
for me.
I got a
It's almost 11 here. Almost
gotta
11
go.
here. So.
The West Coast, we're ahead of y'all in a good way. It's still light outside. The sun is shining. Look at the outside. It's sunny
Man.
outside.
See, look,
It is 11 p.m. here. Just like
That's why you on the West
Oh
Coast.
my
Yeah,
God.
it got dark here early though. It rained. Oh, it was a wrap, bro. It was like hella dog outside, man.
It's
My
sunny
God.
outside. I don't know. I don't think it was real hot today, but it is sunny outside today. I'm just
Yes.
reminding
Good for
you
you.
all because you're not on
Good
the
for
West
you.
Coast.
Yeah, it was
Good for
it was
you.
sunny here and also about 110 degrees. So
You know that doesn't sound good. I don't like that. That's,
it's bad. It sucks. It sucks real bad.
You're like it was sunny outside, but I closed all the windows and blinds to hide from the heat.
I buried myself underground. But other than that, it was a great day.
It was like I'm a vampire. I'm just gonna close these blinds.
Amazing. Do y'all I know that this is round 5 obviously, so we're at the end of these. But should we all get back together and maybe after the voting is done and we have a winner and then kind of maybe go through come up with a list of songs to play, kind of like a best of all 5 rounds?
I'm with that.
I've got a
my
fun
list
challenge
together, too.
actually. So
what you got?
one of the things that I really wanted to do for this VPC was to produce like an actual compilation of best of and promote that, right? Like that was something we actually had in like the rules and everything was like, if we wanted to do that, we could put this together. It was part of why we were trying to like minimize the use of like some external sampling and things for some of this. But I was like, I would love to actually pick that apart with like, a whole stream here, just like talk through people's thoughts, like what is the actual best of this VPC. But yeah.
Yeah, I would love to get back on and do that. Maybe we can get some more surprise guest entries to pop in with us.
Yeah.
Talk to.
I wonder what that looks like too, because like, do you just like go through every round to see which tracks won, and then and then be like, okay, yeah, maybe that's it, or do you just look at the submissions that were kind of high?
It's like being a DJ. What would you play again, type of thing,
What would you play again?
Out of it doesn't matter if it won or didn't win necessarily, but what are just some like fond memory classics?
Yeah, I guess that's what I was wondering. I was like, yeah, because there's a lot of music to go through. There's a lot. That's a lot of data at this point.
It's like JJ Fad, right? Like you don't play JJ Fad because it won all the awards. You play JJ Fad because of the memories.
What I'm curious about is like what are going to be the favorite tracks after it's over, because once you have time to let music like this simmer, you might feel differently a few weeks or a month later with outside of the context of the actual round rules and just all the tracks you listen to around it. Like I'm curious how some of these will shake out, weeks or months later even.
Right. Has there ever been like a remix, like a post-mortem remix competition?
Just like a big mashup of like
even just like upload the vocals.
Oh, upload, yeah.
Like a acapella version of some songs, and then let other producers make some beats for it.
Oh man,
that might
that's
be
a good
kind of
idea.
fun.
That's never happened as far as I know.
Like if Tanner was like, "I love that song. I wish I could do a beat for that," and they just gave you the vocal stems, and you're
I'm
like,
totally
"All right."
gonna flip an Art Grow song.
Right. That might be fun too.
Yeah.
Hang on. So I did this in VPC 6 or 7.
Okay.
Hang on. I gotta share this out. Like it's my favorite thing. Let me see if I can find it. So yeah, here I'm gonna drop the SoundCloud link here. I'm gonna drop it in stream, and then I'm gonna drop it just in yours. But I reached out. This was VPC 6. They had like a 4.5 round, and I reached out to a bunch of the teams that were doing songs and asked for stems, basically like the vocals and like beat tracks for everything. And I think I mashed like 9 or 10 of the tracks that have been done so far into like one thing.
Nice.
It's like a 6 or 7 minute song, but like I would love to do stuff like that. Like it would be great if we actually had the stems to do remixing, but coordinating that I think would be a whole other thing. It'd be another fun use of the Discord, yeah.
For sure, yeah. You could make a channel that's just like, hey, here's the remix channel. If you want your song remixed, throw your stems in. If you're a producer, grab said stems and remix and then post it back in here.
Yeah.
Might be an option. Again, Discord gives you a lot more circular communication that way, so.
Right.
I mean, another fun option too, I think, for like the actual for a best of would be reaching out to some of these teams and being like, hey, if you were going to do this for like a full album release, is there anything that you would tweak? And rather than just like putting out like a best of compilation, like actually reach out to the teams and be like, hey, would you like to revisit this song or like, shake it up or like, extend it, whatever. But yeah, that'd be fun.
Let's be honest though, Spandex Moose would just give you a new song. They'd be like, oh, we just made a new song instead of changing that.
Actually, that was, speaking of which, before we close out, Spandex Moose and what's the name? KKMD, whatever. I can't. The guys with the gorilla genitals name, man. Those dudes. He had like a versus song, and I was just like, I can't remember who. I think it was what's it, KK's track that featured them. I can't remember. But like, I was listening to that track, and I was like, Spandex Moose is battling. They might have won that little battle in that track, man. Spandex Moose was like going off the blood with this round 5, man. They weren't playing with nobody. You don't respect us.
I mean, that's the energy I want from every group, though.
It's
every
like,
round,
you know,
every group. That's the energy right there.
it's like spandex moves like grew some grass knuckles on their horns and shit. It's like, man, I'm gonna fuck up everybody, man. I don't give a damn.
I love it. Well, yeah, we'll chat in the back end and come up with a time frame. Maybe we wait until the compilation is done, and then we could do a sit down and a listen through, and maybe do it on a weekend. So if we have more time to hang out, or whatever days
that
works
sounds
best.
great. Yeah,
I'm with it.
Yeah, because why not? It's music. It's supposed to be talked about. We don't have any blogs anymore, right? So I guess we have to be the blog.
Just all live
The
streams.
vlog. This vlog.
But yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna let y'all get to sleep, as you all are. It's your bedtimes.
Yes, old people.
Old people on the East Coast and Central time frames.
If I don't go to sleep now, I'll get 5 hours of sleep. So
hey,
good
that's
night.
that's a win.
Hey.
I'm gonna go to the beach. Still light out. I'm gonna enjoy the sun while it's still up.
Good for you.
Good for you, man. Good for you.
All right, I'm gonna end this stream.
Yep.
Y'all have been amazing.
No
Bye,
doubt.
y'all.
Well,
Have a
talk
great
soon.
night.
Take it easy.
All right.
I'll talk to you later, Bill. All right, now.
Peace.
Peace, y'all.